Hi guys, I am Ashish Kumar. This is my first video. In this video, I will show you how to display data, insert data, update data and delete data using jQuery Ajax. All these actions will occur without refreshing the web page. This is the video preview. First create a folder as CRUD. Then go to getbootstrap.com and download the Bootstrap 3.3.7 version. Now copy the files into the CRUD folder. Create necessary files necessary folders such as image and inc folder. Delete the unnecessary CSS files and JavaScript files. Now drag the CRUD folder into the editor. Create an index.php file. This is our home page also. This is the title of the page. Now create action.php and crud.php file in inc folder. Now add these CSS files and JavaScript files in the index.php file. Now go to jQuery.com and download the compressed version of jQuery. The version is 3.3.1. This is the minified version. Save this into the JS folder and add the script into the index.php file. Now create a main.js, which is our custom JavaScript file. Now add this file into the index.php file. Now create a container class, which is a class of Bootstrap. In the container class, the user form and user data table will be created. This is the title of the web page, and this is a h3 tag. I have added padding of 10 pixel. Now create a button to add user. I have set the data table value as collapse and data target to the user form ID. When someone click the add user button, the user form will show. Now create a table for user form. In this form there are 3 fields. One is for first name, second for last name, and the third for the user image, and there is a submit button to insert data. Now check localhost / CRUD to see the preview. I had skipped the hash from user from add the table classes. Add collapse class in the user form so that when the site loaded, the form will hide. Then use align attribute to center the elements. Now add some space. Now I am going to create the user data table, which will show you the serial number, first name, last name, user image. There will be the option for delete the user and edit the user data. Now copy a image into the image folder so that we can use this image as a demo image. These data are for demo purpose. When the web designing will complete, we can make it dynamically. Now the web designing has finished. Now go to PHP MyAdmin and create a database named as CRUD. Create a table for users which has 4 fields. First is for user ID, second is first name, third is last name, fourth is user image. Set user ID to auto increment and primary index, first name, last name, and user image is varchar type and the length is 255. Now go to insert tab and put some demo data so that we can retrieve the data into the user table. Now go to main.js and create a function as load data. When document is loaded, the function will call and the data will display. Set the user value set the URL target to action.php, method is post and data is action. After successful, the data will display. The successful data will show within the user data ID. Now go to crud.php. Create a class named as CRUD. For database connection, declare connect variable. Database host is localhost. Database username is root. Database password is blank and database name is CRUD. create a function for database connection named as database connect. Assign the connect variable value to MySQL connect database host database username, database password and database name. Remove the dollar symbol when you call the variable. Then create a construct function when we will create an object of CRUD class, then the constructor will automatically loaded. Now create a function for execute the query. Return the value of MySQL query of dollar disconnect dollar query to use MySQL query. We should use the connect database connection. Now go to action.php file and include the crud.php file into the action.php. Now create an object named as obj is equal to CRUD. New is equal to new CRUD. Now our action value is load data. When the document is ready, then it will check for action. If action is there, then check if the action value is load data. If action value is load data, then print the result. Now we use get table data function. We will create the function in crud.php file. And the query is select all from users order by user ID decrement. Now create the function named as get table data. We pass the query value. Initially output value is empty. Then execute the query. If they now check how much results have obtained using MySQL in num rows. If there are one or more than one values, or more than zero data, then create the then execute the following codes. Now cut the first tr and table and paste it above the while loop and assign it and concatenate it to the output value. Now cut the tr data and paste it within the while loop and concatenate the values to output. Now for serial number, initialize the value of I equal to 1 and this is the image value, $row user image. This is user's first name. This is user's last name. Now set the ID value equal to $row user ID for edit and delete button. Now cut the table and paste it below the while loop and concatenate with output. Now return the output value. Now create a load data function in main.js file, and copy our return codes. Code our return codes and paste it into the load data function, and initialize the load data function in main.js file. Within loop $I, the variable I will be increased by 1 when the loop occurs. Now add a input field which type is hidden, and id value is id is action, and name is also action. Initialize the idea the action id value as insert data. When the website is ready, the action id value will insert data. Now create a function named as add user. Now create when the form will submit, then we use event default to avoid refreshing the page. Now I call the Ajax and set the URL to action.php. Method is post. Now, within when the form loaded, the submit will work. Content type is false and process data is also false. Now check the action value. If the action value is insert data, then execute the following course. I am using MySQL real escape string to avoid unnecessary characters. Get the first name value from first name ID and last name value from last name ID from the form and the extract the extension from the image. Now check if the extension is not empty, then check if the extension is a or JPG or GIF or PNG file. If the extension is not the following type, then then the then it will show invalid image, and the user image field value will be empty. Then first name and last name is not equal to empty. Then cut the following quotes and paste it within the if block. Now go to action.php. Now create a variable as a user image, and we will create an upload files function in CRUD.php, and the query value is the image value. Now go to CRUD.php, create a function as upload file, and the pass value is $file, the value of image. If the image, if there is an image, then extract the extension using explode. Now the new image value is some numbers or some characters, and then the image extension. The rand function will make random numbers. Now create the destination of image. The images is the folder or a path name, and new image name is the image, the name of image. Now using move uploaded file, we can upload the image into image folder in CRUD folder. After that, return the new image name value. Then go to action.php. Now run query to insert data. Insert into users. First name, last name, user image, and values are dollar file name, dollar last name, and dollar username. When the query executed successfully, then the data then print insert successfully. After that, in this function success load initialize load data function. If first name and last name is empty, then print both fields are required. Now remove the dollar symbol and check it. Assign the permissions, read and write, both read and write to the image folder. I have to assign read and write permission because I'm using Mac system. Now it is working fine. No, there is some fault. I forgot to execute the query. Now result is equal to the execute query function. If there is a result, then print data inserted successfully. Now the form is working perfectly. When successfully inserted, alert the data and reset the form. After that, load data function to show the user data in the table. I am so sorry, this is not value, this is reset function of jQuery. Now these fields are empty after inserted successfully. Yeah, this is working fine. Now I am creating a span which has uploaded image ID and an hidden input field which ID is a user image. It stored the image value and the uploaded image ID will retrieve the HTML code of the image when the user click the edit button, then the uploaded image will show in the form. Now copy the edit class. When document is ready and when someone click on edit button, then the user ID will be the ID attribute value. Now I will check. Now I am checking, is it working? Yes, this is working. Now remove the alert, and now action is fetch single user data. Now action is fetch single data. Now write Ajax course. Now data type is JSON. We will retrieve the data in a JSON format. After executing the course in action.php file. Now go to action.php. If the action value is fetch single data, then execute the following course. Now run a query to retrieve the user by using the user ID. The query is select all from users where user ID is the user ID field value. Now create a variable as output, and which value is empty, then run the query. create a while loop and fetch the results. Now the output value output is a array which first name is the dollar first name, dollar output is an array to store the user values into an array. This is the image code. After that, print the JSON encode dollar output. Then go to main.js. After execution, the collapse class will collapse, or the collapse class will show. Then the first name of the user will show. If we will create if we will click on the edit button. No, it is not working. Remove extra comma from JSON command. Yeah. Now it is working. It shows the first name of the user, then delete alert and set the first name value is data.first name, which will retrieve the data, the first name from the table. Now set the uploaded image value, which is uh, a HTML value, and set it to data dot HTML image. Now the submit button value is a edit. Action ID value is so now the action ID value is also edit. Now set the user ID value as the user ID variable value. If action is edit, then retrieve first name and last name from the input fields. Initialize the image value is empty. If user image input field is not empty, then execute upload file function passing the image value. If image name is empty, then assign the image value is equal to the hidden image value. The value retrieves from the user image Now run update query the update query is update users set the first name value equal to dollar first name, last name is dollar last name, and user image is dollar image. Now run this query using execute query function. Then check if there is if after execution, then print data updated successfully. After submit, change the input, change the action ID value as insert data, the button value to insert add user, now the submit button value is, now the submit button value is insert user. Then set the uploaded image ID HTML value as empty. After edit the file name, last name, and user image will be empty, and the uploaded image will not show. Sorry, it is not user image, it is user underscore image. Yeah, now the edit action is working fine. Now I am going to create now I am going to create the delete action. When document is ready, and if someone click on delete button, the delete button has which has delete class, then execute these following codes. First, declare a variable as a user ID and retrieve the user ID value as the attribute ID value. Then alert the user ID. If we click on the delete button, then it will show the user ID value. Now action variable value is delete data. Then write the Ajax code. After successful execution, alert the data. If action is delete data, then run this course. Here is the algorithm. If action is equal to delete data, then we will check check the user by using user ID from the database. Then retrieve the user image, then delete the image from image folder. After that, we will run the delete query to delete the data from the database. After that, we will print delete successfully in a pop-up. Now I am fetching the users, the and now I'm fetching the users table and retrieve the image name. Then on link means remove or delete the image from the images folder along with dot $select image user image. It means the path of image on link and the path of the image. Then run the delete query. The query is delete from users where user id equal to dollar underscore post user id. After execution of this delete query, print user data deleted. After that call the function which is the load data function. Then check it is it no, there is a problem. Sorry, this is not delete users, this is a delete data. Now the delete button works fine. Thanks for watching this video. Share this video and subscribe our channel to get new updates. Thank you.